thought I brought a list because retard joke. Hi, my name's actually, the stage name's LSD, you get it? Comedy is supposed to open your mind, so yeah, LSD is the go apparently. And people ask me, how old are you? You're starting comedy at 53, and it's true. And I'm like, I know, how do I get myself into these things? But the way I see it, I'm amazed these young guys can make any comedy. You need a bit of, I figure you need a bit of life and sort of experience, pain, see how fucking stupid we are and funny, A good example is, and you get perspective with age, but a typical example of, young guys versus, us older guys. You've got a lot of bucks nights, America they call them, bachelor's parties. Last time I was at one, guys are going around, hey, it's John, he's getting married, got some money for a stripper, and I'm thinking, yeah, great, 40 guys looking at a stripper and porn, horny, in a room together. Who comes up with this shit, Some getting, but you notice in second marriages and that, no one is getting strapped to posts and left there by their mad mate called Chook, So, especially in Oz, I actually live in Phuket at the moment. I'm leaving on Sunday again, and I lived in Japan for about 15 years. And I'd come back to Perth, and flash. Oh, set the paparazzi, and my brother would say, no, that's the speed cameras. Fucking everywhere. And it was true, I'd start getting stuff in the mail, this place is amazing, I just busted all over the place. I tell my German friends about it, and they're like, oh, very strict in your country, we used to have this filter guy, but not that strict. But, no, really, I can't stand it. Only in Perth do you have, backyard discussions like, yeah, that pigs running on the causeway, on the freeway gets you every time, and watch out for Eric Street and Cottesloe. And what about a radar detector? Yeah, I'm going to need another couple of them, we're basically, Jeremy Clarkson, I don't know if you know the guy from Top Gear. He came here recently over Sydney. When he went back, the journalist said, what do you think of Australia? And he went, bloody more speed cameras than people, so, and it's true to a degree. And I was thinking about this, is it ever too early to tell jokes about, some people go, if you make Amy Winehouse jokes, or, ooh, too soon. I reckon there's no such thing as too soon. Steve Irwin was dead, we were making jokes 5 seconds later. The first one I think was like, did you hear about Steve Irwin's sunblock? Didn't keep out harmful rays. Too soon? No, I don't think so. Honestly, if I ever die, I hope they're making jokes about it 30 seconds later. Hey, look at Ian, what an idiot, you see where he killed himself? Great stuff. And same thing with Amy Winehouse. How did men usually pick up Amy Winehouse? On a stretcher like everyone else. And what is it? There was one the other day, what's the difference between Amy Winehouse and Amy Winehouse jokes? At least the jokes will get old. Okay, come on. You got to tell them, they're bad, but they're. What's another one with Amy? Oh, what's the difference between Amy Winehouse and Michael Jackson? Well, nothing now. Oh, that's good. Yes. For example, Captain Morgan. What's the difference between Captain Morgan rum and Amy Winehouse? Captain Morgan comes alive when you add Coke. Oh, I thought it was good. Anyway, changing the subject completely. The other day, my girlfriend came out of the bathroom. She said, "You're a pedophile." And I said, "No, well, that's a big word for a 12-year-old." And but no, I'm not really. I'm not really a pedophile. I leave that to the experts. Catholic Church and all that. They've almost made an institution of it. That's what I hear. The bucks night, and then comes the marriage, I've been married twice now, never again, my wife at one stage said to me, if I die, I want you to find another woman straight away. And I said, look, honey, I'm way in front of you. And now we're talking divorce, okay? One sort of led the other, and how that worked. But yes, recently got divorced. How could they pass up this? I know, it's shocking. But you've got, you know, one of the good things is you get to tell the divorce jokes. You know, like, have you heard about the new divorce Barbie? Comes with all the Ken stuff. Okay, we're keeping going. Why are women named after hurricanes and tornadoes and that? What are these women's names? Because when women come, they're wet and wild, but when they leave, they take their house and car. Oh, come on. Okay, look. Thanks very much, everyone.